Hello, welcome to Arrival Graphics. Today we'll introduce you to the Adobe softwares on the advanced group. So when you join the advanced group, you will have access to these softwares over there. So we are going to take you through each of the softwares and how you are going to use each of the softwares for the training. So these are the softwares for the advanced training, which is used for video editing. So for the video editing softwares, we have the Adobe Premiere Pro and also After Effects and Animate. So you use the Animate for 3D animation, which is the cartoons that you have been watching. So it's the Animate that you will be using for that. So we have the Adobe Photoshop. So the Photoshop is for graphic design. So the softwares that you will be using for graphic design are Photoshop, Illustrator, Lightroom, and also CorelDRAW. So here we have a video to guide you on how to install the Photoshop app, because that one requires password, so it's quite difficult to install. That is why we gave you 3 Photoshop software that in case you are not able to install the first one, the 2020, you just try your hand on the CSS extender. As for the CSS extender, they support any type of PC. And also we have the CC 2018 tool as well. So that one too, you can also try your hand on it. But for the CSS extended, it supports any type of machine. The reason why we gave you 3 software for Photoshop is because some of you, your machine that you are using has the system is low and the RAM too is also low. So if your bit is 32, you just install the CC 2018 or the CSS extender. But for the 2020, unless your bit is 64 bits, so that is how it actually works. So you will be using the Photoshop for graphic design. So here the password for the CSS extended is indicated below it. So if you are installing the CSS extended, you just input the password over there. But for the CC 2020, the password is just 123, and that be all. Before you start the installation, please make sure you watch the video to guide you. So this is actually the CSS extended software that I'm talking about, and the password is indicated below it. So please make sure you install the CC 2020 before you come to the CSS extended. If it doesn't work, then you try your hand on the CSS extended or the Adobe the CC 2018. So here we are moving on to Adobe Illustrator. As I said, that one too is also used for graphic design. The difference between the Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop is because is that the Illustrator is used to create 3D logo and also 3D text. So if you want to create a 3D text, you use the Illustrator to do that. And we have the CorelDRAW. You also use it for graphic design. And we have the Canva tool as well. We have the Canva app. And also we have the backgrounds for the design. So all the work that we will be giving to you, all the backgrounds are there. So we have sent the background on the platform. So we want the work to be easier for you. So we have given you all the background and we have grouped them in folders. So anyone at all that you want to use for your design. If you want church background, you just click on church. If you want car, you click on car. If you want shadow, you click on shadow. So we have grouped all the backgrounds for you so that the work will be made easier for you, so that you won't bother yourself to download backgrounds before you start your design. So we have given you all the background, and we have media encoder. So for the media encoder, the work that it does is to encode video. Its work is to encode video. So here, that is the background. So any type of background that you want, you just select it and you are good to go. We just want you to we want the work to be made easier for you. That is why we are giving you all the resources over here. So all the resources have been provided to you. All the resources that are needed for you to do the design, we have given all of them to you on the platform. So here we have the media encoder. As I said, the media encoder is for encoding of video. So it works with Premiere Pro. So Premiere Pro, after you are done with your video editing, if you want to export your video, you queue it for the encoder to encode your video for you. You can, even though you can use the Premiere Pro to export your video, but the encoder will export your video faster than the Premiere Pro. That is the only difference. The encoder works is to only export video. That is what it does. So this is the CSS extended software. It is the one with the numbers, and these are the softwares for phone users. And here we have YouTube Studio. So we have the YouTube Studio app. That one, we'll introduce you guys to that on how to use it to monetize YouTube channel in order to earn money. So we have the WinRAR software to us. Here, this software is not anything difficult. It's just a simple software. It's not like you are going to install it, then use it to install the other software. Its work is to just package your softwares in the form of WinRAR, because sometimes your softwares, the way you save them or you download them, they might not be able to package in WinRAR form. So when you try to extract them, it won't be possible unless you package them. So the moment you install the WinRAR, this is how your softwares will be packaged. So the moment you click on them, you just extract your files and you start your installation. That is the work of the WinRAR. So as we said, before you begin your installation, make sure you install the WinRAR first. So the video is there to guide you on how to do that. So that is that. And as we say, the Canva software, if you are a phone user and you are finding it difficult to install Canva on your phone, go to Play Store. If you are an Apple user, just go to App Store, then install Canva. So for PC users too, we have given you the link. Just click on the link and it will take you to the site to download the Canva app. So that is how it works. So here we have the tips for installation of the software. These are the softwares, the password. So here we have the password for the CC 2020, which is 123, and the CSS extended, which is indicated below. And this one is the password for CorelDRAW. So if you are installing the CorelDRAW software and you are being requested to input the password, please, or a serial test. These are the serial tests. Just type this one, just copy it from the page, then you paste it over there, you are good to go. So we have the After Effects, Photoshop CC 2018, we have the Lightroom. So as I said, the Lightroom is actually for picture editing. So you use it to upgrade picture quality. So if you want your picture quality to be high, you just use the Lightroom. So it's actually made for picture quality. So we use it for pictures. And we have the OBS Studio. So this is actually OBS Studio. When you open the app, this is how it actually looks. So that one, its goal is to we use it for screen recording. So actually it's OBS app that I'm actually using to do screen recording. So we'll be introducing you guys on how to use the OBS Studio. So we'll be using it to make screen recording. If you are working on a PC and you want to make a screen recording, the best software that you need to use is OBS Studio. The best software that we recommend for you is OBS Studio, and it's actually on the page. So